All right, so on the previous video, we stopped at this edit, right? On this video now, proceed from here. So for audio, if you want to add any audio to your video, maybe you want a video to play on background, you can click on this audio, right? You can select sounds available, or you can add your record, just like I stated earlier. You can add a voice over to a video. So you can just click on it and you proceed. So for sound, I'll just click on sound. So I'll either import from my phone or use already existing voice. So I can click here and you can link your TikTok account so that you can use TikTok original sounds. So I can click on this and pick from my device. So from my device now, you can see these are music on my phone. So if I know the name of the music, I'll just type it here and I'll be able to import it. Can you see? So I can play it before importing it. You can click here to play. Can you see? So to import, you just click on this plus and you import it. That the year 2023 is ending does not mean all your goals are ending, right? You can still hit that. So while that is up, you can also click on the video. You can increase volume, you can delete, you can enhance, and you can speed it, or you can duplicate it anyhow you want, right? So let me remove it. And you can select videos, like this Christmas, you can select audios from here. Let's hear. Can you see? So I can pick this. And any voice you like, you can actually click on this and it will add to your favorite list so that you can use it anytime. So I can decide to click this now. Can you see? Let me go back. You see this icon here. This is where all the icons are. So you can see, we wish you Merry Christmas. So I can add it if I want. That the year 2023 is ending does not mean all your goals are ending, right? You can still hit that goal. Right, so you can see, and you can see that the moment I place this audio here, it's not at the beginning of the video, it's at the end of the video. So I can, sorry, it moved to an extent before it will start playing. So from the beginning, it's not going to play. I can equally drag it this way. So what I'll do is to hold it. I'll just hold it. The moment I hold it, I'll be able to drag it. So you can drag any of your object, any of your valid object here to any direction of your choice. And you'll be able to move it around, right? Can you see? So that is that. So there are, you can see this copyright. You can see this copyright there. You can check a video to see if there is a potential copyright before posting it on maybe TikTok, so that you don't have issue with copyright. So that's the feature there. You can see this effect. You can just check them out. Can you see? So there are different. You can see. You can see. So there are different sounds here that you can equally explore and use, right? So the next thing here is text. If you want to add text to your image, for instance, maybe your contact, can you see these are templates? So you can see the first one here is add text. So I can decide to type something here manually. I can type maybe my phone number or my name. I can type my name and I can click any font I want to use here. Can you see this one here? Already applied this. So there are different ones here. You can explore them, explore what is here to see how it works for you. Can you see? I can decide to pick anyone here. Can you see? These are different templates I can equally use. and apply to my text. So you can
that
see
the year 2023 is ending does not mean.
Can you see what's there? But then you can see that this really doesn't work with my text. So you can click on this here. You can click on this to change it. This jacket, I can erase it, right? Then erase this hoodies. Can you see? Now I have this. But then you discover that the normal template had some this thing there, so it
That the
will
year
be really
2023
important you work with this thing based on what you want to achieve, so that you don't go into using what is not important. So you can explore them, explore different ones here. You can see like this title, you can add this title to your text,
that the year
right? Can you
2023
see?
is ending does not mean all.
I can decide to add social media host. I can decide to add host, should in case if I'm doing something like this, and I can click here to drag it to reduce or increase the size. Can you see? So while it's playing,
That the
it's
year
going to show.
2023 is.
So people use this to introduce themselves. You can see title, lower third, caption, vlog, Christmas. There are a lot of them. Just explore them so that you
That the
understand
year
how all this
2023 is
works.
ending does not mean.
And you can animate them in and out. And after adding, you can drag it this way so that the duration can be extended.
That the year
Can you see?
2023 is ending does not mean all your goals are ending.
So that is that. The next thing here is stickers. You can add stickers, right? You can select an image or use any sticker here and add to your videos. You can see these are different stickers here. It can be an arrow telling people about something or circling something. You can see,
Right?
can you see? So I can decide to maybe add my contact and add that arrow so that people will be able to uh, know what I'm referring to or get directed. It's just like giving a direction. But I can still delete this title by clicking on it. I'll scroll down and click on what? Delete. It has been deleted. So for auto captions, for instance, you must have seen situation whereby people speak and it writes. So there is an auto caption that shows on the video. So that's what auto caption does. So if I click on this auto captions now, it's going to what? Ask me if I want it from the video or from the audio or from all of the source, right? So I want it from the video, only the video, because that's where the sound I want is. So I can decide to click the different templates available, the way I would want my write-up to display or the way I want my text to display. You can see. So if I click on this one now, I'll click on start. Then I'll allow it to load so that it will create the captions on my behalf instead of typing them manually. If you are using English, it will help you to bring out the captions and add it appropriately so that you can edit them, proceed with editing. Can you see? These are the captions. So if I play it now, you are going to see.
2023 is ending does not mean all your goals.
Right? So now I can decide to increase it by clicking here and increase it. So before that, let me edit this first, right? This is that day, where you can see what's here. So I just edited it, that the year 2023 is ending, right? I can decide to capitalize everything to give me what I want, right? Can you see? So I'll just click on this and play it.
That the year 2023 is ending does not. That the year
Can you see?
2023 is.
So let me play
That
again.
the year 2023 is ending does not mean all your goals.
Can you see? So I can decide to come to the second one, click on it, or double tap it. I'll double tap here or here so that it will take me to where I can edit it. Can you see? Does not mean all your goals are ending. Can you see? So I'm editing it so that it will display at it will display in line, right? So I'll just click on this. When I'm done, click on this. Let me play it again.
That the year 2023 is ending does not mean all your goals are ending, right?
Can you see? So now,
Those are ending.
can you see?
Right, you can still hit that.
Right. So if you remember, if you could recall, when I was doing this auto caption, I only did for this. The videos are splitted, so it only captured this first video. So I can always do some of these things before I start splitting them out, right? Or I can split out and do them individually. So after that, I can equally do the same for this. I can equally do the same for this. Click on this and click on what? I'll go back, click on add text or auto captions rather. I'll click on auto captions, allow it from video, go and select the particular this thing I use, or if I want to change it, I can equally change it. This is what I'm using, right? So I'll just click on start and it will start generating auto captions on the video. Can you see? Why is it not identifying these ones? Or is there no voice here?
Right, you can still hit that come 2024. That the year 2023 is ending does not mean all your goals are ending.
All right, so without wasting time, that's how to add text. You can see these are other ones, but then for this draw, you can equally draw maybe a signature or anything on your screen, which is not very important, right? So that's all you need to understand from this text, right? The next thing here is what? Overlay. Overlay is just in a situation whereby you want to add something on your video, right? I can decide to, okay, on this video now, let me add a calendar and I have the image or video on it. I can add it. So if you click on overlay, it means you want to add something on the layout. So you click on add, you see if it is an image or a video you want to add, you can see them here, right? So if it is videos, you leave it there. If it's photos, you click on it and you click what is in your device. If this is the image I want, I'll just click on it and click this. Can you see? It's showing.
That the year 2023.
Can you see? And I can also add animation to it or delete it. You can see this is a delete icon. So the animation, if I click on animation, I can equally pick the way it comes in.
The year
Can you
the year
see?
20. The year 20.
Can you see?
The year 20.
So it depends on what you actually want to use or you want to achieve that determine what you are adding. If it's a video is equally going to work. For content creators that want to add videos to other videos, for instance, I can decide to add this video,
Yes.
right? Can you see? I can decide to add this video. For instance, if they bring up video, like watch this next video to see what I'm referring to. I can equally do it this way. And after playing, you have it this way. Then I can decide to pause the underground voice or allow this to display, remove the video. And I can also decide to reduce the size of this by using my two fingers. I'll hold it and I'll bring it this way. So you must have seen some content creators do something like this. I can do it this way, or I will just click on edit here. I'll just click on edit here and crop it. I can just click here and crop it. Can you see? So I can decide to do something like that. Use my two fingers, increase it, and keep it here. Must have seen content creators do something like this, right? So that it shows that even though this is not their video, or it depends on the video they're using, but their face is showing. So that's not going to actually affect their monetization or whatever it is they do for Facebook users and any other platform, right? They consider maybe you are reviewing the video. So it works that way, right? So that's how to use the overlay. That's how to use the overlay. What's next here? Effect and ratio. Ratio is more of the entire video, how you'd want your video to present. Is it for TikTok? You can see. Is it for Instagram? Is it for YouTube? Is it for YouTube? You can see these are different dimensions. If it is for TikTok, the moment I click on this, can you see the size still retains? If I click on this, can you see the size changes because the platforms varies. So the platforms you want to actually promote your video determines the ratio or the dimension of the video you want to design or create. For canvas, you can see for canvas is more like the background of the video. You can add a color if it is white or any color you want to add. The moment I am adding it, you can see it's not showing because what the video is covering the entire background. But if I change the ratio of that video now from what it is to this, you can see that a background has been generated and added to the video, but it's not visible yet. It's not visible yet, but let me do something so that it will be very, very visible. Coming, I'll go to edit, click on still on edit, click on crop, click on crop. Okay, though this is going to cover out.
That the year 2023 is ending does not mean all your.
Okay, I'll click on this. Can you see?
That the year.
Can you see? Can you see the background here? That's the background. So that's what I'm referring to. So that is what this canvas does. For stickers, you may want to add stickers. It's almost same thing with what we explained earlier. So that is that on how to use some of these tools. So the next video, I'm going to edit a video from beginning to end so that we'll see practical applications to these things.